I think it's important to also discuss the importance of being master of your vehicle. You can choose to be the master of your divine vehicle, or you can be a passive passenger. Now, the passive passenger is a person that plays victim, right? I can't because they have every excuse under the sun, and there's no forward movement. As much as they say they would like to change things, they don't. We have to remember that we do have free will and choice, and in any moment we can change everything, because we have the power. We're extraordinarily powerful beings, but we have the power to change how we see things in any given moment. And remember that nothing has any meaning other than the meaning you give it. So when you change the way you see things, the very things you see change. People forget how extraordinarily powerful they are. We forget that we have free will and choice. Although, having said that, I often say to my closest, my nearest and dearest, I'll say to them, oh God, when I transition, when I leave this planet, if everything turns to shit, I have toppled the government, and I'm getting rid of free will and choice, because you humans screw things up fairly frequently. I think the issue is actually, on that note of free will and choice, we have too many choices. You can choose anger, you can choose distrust, you can choose hate, you can choose revenge, you can choose love, you can choose peace, you can choose prosperity, you can choose anything you damn well please. And I think that's probably one of our biggest issues. For me, for those that have read my first book, there was a quote I put in there. It goes something along the lines of, you can choose fear or peace, why not choose peace? Or you can choose chaos or peace, why not choose peace, as though peace is all there is. And I love that statement. I believe in that statement so much. I live by it, because if peace is your only choice, then where are you going to live? You're going to live in peace. We're all here on this planet searching for our peace and contentment. And, it's a feeling. It's a feeling. Whatever it is that you think you want in this life to make you happy. If you think it's the flash cars, if you think it's a house, if you think it's the boats, if you think it's the stuff, or if you think it's a relationship or a person, whatever it is that you think is required to make you happy, at the end of the day, when you look at it, you're just chasing the feeling of happiness. So if you are chasing that feeling of happiness because you believe it will give you your peace, then you can, in meditation, you can, in a moment's notice, you can simply close your eyes and you can conjure up that feeling of happiness. You can conjure up any feeling that you desire, because you can imagine that you've already got it. And when you imagine that you've got it, you trigger the feeling response in your body. And what's really beautiful, our body doesn't know the difference between a real or imagined experience. So there's absolutely nothing stopping you from having happiness and joy and peace right now. Absolutely nothing stopping you, other than the fact that you are choosing to not feel it, because you think something outside of you has to happen. And the thing is, whatever you believe is true for you. If you believe you need that relationship, if you believe you need the oils, the bells, the whistles, the crystals, whatever it is that you think you need, you are making that true for you. Now, I say to people, want whatever you want. Go for it. We are living in incredible times, and you can manifest anything that you desire. Want whatever you want, but the moment you think you need it, that's when it has power over you. Want what you want, but don't for a second think you need it, because in that moment, it has the power over you.